Verbling. This is Justin, and this class is called Complaints. So we will be practicing both complaining in English, and also we'll be practicing apologizing if time allows. So it'll be some very good opportunity for you uh, to get a better feel for expressing yourself. This can be sometimes a difficult situation if it's not your native language. Even if it is your native language, it can be a difficult situation to complain in a nice, polite way, but also being assertive. So very good. Hyde, how are you?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Yeah, glad you joined me. This will be a good class. I'm going to share a document with you.
Okay.
All right, so I put it in the Verbling chat, and now I'm putting it in the Google chat. So this will be the document we use. Let me actually put it up quick. All right. So this is what we're going to be using. So first, we're going to have a little intro. All right. And then we're going to see some complaints. And then we're actually going to see some examples of complaints, I should say. And then after that, we will be actually writing letters of complaints. So it'll be a very good. I guess I'm using the um, writing as a form of expressing yourself, but obviously some of these can be used in the everyday speaking as well. Sarah, how are you?
Hi, fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Nice to see you. Nice to have you in class.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna just get a little warmed up here. Just I want you both to tell me, think about a complaint that you have made either recently or in the past. Okay? So we're just gonna have a little quick discussion about a real complaint. So I'm gonna give you a minute to think a little bit about when was the last time you made a complaint, or I mean, it doesn't have to be a serious complaint. It could be anything. It could be simple as at a restaurant or anything. So think about that for a minute and let's discuss it before we get started. All right. So what I want you to do is think of a real complaint, and here are the questions that we're going to ask. Did you express your misgivings or how you were treated in a polite way but assertive way? And was your complaint properly dealt with? Any questions about these?
No.
No? You're clear? All right. Let me think. I'm trying to think of my most recent complaint. You have one, Hyde?
I want to ask I should to speaking or writing here. يعني.
This is gonna be a mixture. The first half will be speaking and the second half writing. Okay?
Okay.
But I mean, you could, if you want, you don't have to write. You can just speak about your complaint. But I was like writing, I could see specific things you can work on. But there's an option at the end. Instead of writing a letter of complaint, you can just do a
Mm,
simple dialogue. Yeah.
okay. No
So
problem.
you have the option. I'm fine with both. All right. All right. Hyde or Sarah, do either of you have any complaints that come to mind that you
Uh,
have made?
just yesterday, but not complaint, maybe. At first, I was enrolled on some uh, website, it's an American company. It said we can make a birthday card or some celebrating card using our picture or something. Name is Smilebox. Then at first they said for 3 months it's for free. So I decided to enroll that. But after that, they automatically withdraw money from my credit card. So I wanted to withdraw from that company, but I couldn't. I put my PIN number, but this is wrong, it said. So usually we need to click if we forgot our number, right? But there are no place to click, only you are wrong. So I couldn't withdraw. Every month, the company withdraw money from my credit card. So yesterday I called the credit card. I couldn't withdraw from that company, but every month I need to pay money. I want to stop that. If the paper or something, I can withdraw of this from that company. I can kick it out from my side. How can I do that? Then company said, credit card company said, oh, I'll check that company. So now they are checking about that.
Oh, so they're looking, you say they're checking about that? They're looking into it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you called them, and this was in your native language or English?
English.
Okay. All right, very cool. And how was it? Was it difficult to communicate with them?
I know, difficult.
Okay. Very good. How about you, Sarah? Do you have any recent complaints or anything that you, particularly in English if possible, but
Well, just one time, I think, I buy something from Amazon, okay, and that thing is not coming in. I wait for 1 month or maybe 2 months, and they said 2 weeks it will come, your stuff. And I sent for the man who sold me the thing, and I write a complaint for him in the website. I said, where is my stuff, and you take money, something like this, and you should to send it, or you resend for my money. And then he make solve and resend my money.
okay, so you don't say resend your money, you say, anybody know?
I don't. Wait,
No?
maybe I
Close.
could get it.
No, it's refund. Yep, very
Refund?
good. Yeah.
Refund.
Yep, refund. Okay. Very good. Welcome, Michael. Nice to have you.
Yeah, hey, Jason.
All right, so Sarah, I want you to focus on when you're talking about the past, which we will be working on in this class. Make sure you have the right form. What is the past of buy, Sarah?
Buy.
No, the past. It's irregular.
In the past, it's... I forget.
Remember? Bought. Repeat, bought.
But...
And the past of wait? It's regular.
Wait. Yeah, regular.
Yep, practice your past forms, okay? Right?
ED.
Nope, this one is irregular, and
Yeah.
take is irregular as well, okay? Alright, don't worry, it takes time, but
Yeah.
just try to definitely focus on that. That'll improve your English a lot. You have good fluency, though.
That's helping me. I'm happy.
All right, Michael, nice to see you joined us. Any recent complaints you've made?
Well, yes, the One of them is to the internet company that I'm connected with. The connection was like poor connection, and I've called them once, twice, like 3 times, but they kind of solved, but the problem appeared over and over again. So I went to their office and they wrote a complaint
You wrote
about, yeah.
Okay, in your native language, I assume?
Yeah, sure. When I was when I went to pay my bill, yeah, and I kind of said, okay, let me write because it's really frustrating what is going on. And I asked them, how do I do that? And they gave me a piece of paper, and I wrote.
And was it dealt with? Did they? So you were very kind of passive on it. You weren't very. I mean, you were assertive, I guess, but it seems like you were just, here's my complaint, and they took care of it.
Well, was like why I wrote. Yes, I'm not so much like.
Assertive. You're not very assertive.
What is assertive?
It's like if you're very direct and kind of aggressive sometimes within complaints. You're very direct and you say, hey, fix this now, instead of being more polite.
Well, when I called them, I was like that. When I called them once, second time, like because some of them like didn't care so much. But when I came to that office, I didn't think before to write. I didn't think about that, but came to my mind like why I could write like a complaint. So I asked them, can I do that? They said, yes, sure you can. And they asked me what is the problem. I said, and they said, yes, right, of course we will analyze about this situation. And I wrote this complaint, and they called me back like in 2 days, and they apologized about that I had to experience this kind of situation. And by the way, in 1 month, after 1 month, they gave me a scarf.
A what?
Scarf, like
memorabilia, a gift.
Yeah, a gift, like a gift. They said they experienced these situations. They give me this scarf, but with the brand name of the company on it.
That's an interesting gift.
Yeah.
A scarf. Is it cold over there where you're at?
Well, it was winter time, like New Year almost.
Okay.
When they gave me this scarf.
All right, very good. All right, Leonardo, welcome. Put you on mute for a second. You had a little background. So unmute yourself when you want to participate, Leonardo. Nice to have you. Yeah, guys, I actually had a recent complaint too. It was very difficult. It was in English, because I work in English, but it was with a coworker. But I was very passive with them. I had to tell them, I guess. I didn't really tell them. I kind of went around the actual complaint. I wasn't very happy with the way they were working, and I thought it would. I wanted to let them know, that they could do a little. Well, I wanted to get. I actually turned it around and told them that they should do something else that maybe they're more interested in, and better like doing teaching and stuff like that. And I just kind of took over what they were doing, so I kind of just took it out of their hands. But it was a good strategy, I guess. You don't have to really directly tell everybody about a complaint. You don't want to hurt people's feelings and stuff. So that's kind of the way I've dealt with a recent complaint. All right, we're gonna keep going here. Now that we have everybody with us, we're gonna go over some complaints. Okay. So I have 10 different complaints here. Let me make it a little smaller. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is read it and tell me, where am I? Alright? And you think, is this a good complaint? Assertive, polite. All right. So Hyde, can you read number 1?
Mhm. Typical. You wait half an hour and then 3 come along at once.
So where is this person?
Maybe in some queue in front of a shop or a bank or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, what are they talking about? You wait half an hour and then 3 what? Come along at once. 3 something. Anybody have a guess?
Bus station.
Haha, very good. Yes, it's a bus station.
3
Yeah.
buses.
Yep, 3 buses come along at once. This is a common complaint. Very good. All right, Leonardo, can you hear me? Unmute yourself, okay? All right, we're going on to Michael. Number 2, Michael.
The version is undercooked and the artichokes
Uh-huh.
are mushy. What is artichokes?
What are artichokes? Artichokes are, it's a type of vegetable.
Okay, so that's definitely a kind of restaurant.
Okay, yeah, you know how do you say this word?
Oh, there is not version. Venison.
Venison.
Venison. Okay, I just woke up, so I can make mistakes in reading.
No worries.
My eyes are blurry.
What is venison?
No, I don't know. What is that?
Deer meat.
Yeah, very good. It's deer meat. Venison is deer
Oh,
meat.
okay.
Artichokes, look into it. It's hard to explain. It's a leafy, or it's not leafy. It's like a very light green kind of a ball, but it has like really thick leaves that are on the outside, and you actually eat what's inside of it. I've never actually cooked artichokes. And mushy, anybody know what mushy means? Huh? It's overcooked. So like something that's mushy is very soft and wet. It's cooked too much. Okay? It's mushy. All right. All right. How about Sarah? Number 4.
We brought granddad here for a hip replacement, and you took out his appendix.
All right, where are these people?
In butcher shop.
Whoa. This is for Sarah, Michael.
Yeah, I know it. It was just a joke.
Okay. A butcher shop? Oh, okay.
Yeah, butcher shop, like.
Where are they? Where do you think they are, Sarah?
What's that? What's that mean?
Yeah, so a hip replacement, a hip is the leg. Yeah, they replace the leg. An appendix is in the stomach.
Mm,
It's a pretty bad complaint.
I don't know what
No?
that means.
What do you guys think, anybody?
Hostel.
Yeah, hospital.
Hostel.
So they're saying they're here for a hip replacement, so they wanted to change his hip, which is the right part of the side of the leg, and they took out his appendix, which is like an organ. So completely different, surgery. So that's really bad.
This a game to know where the place.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's just to kind of get context and see a couple examples of different types of complaints.
Okay.
Just a little warm-up activity. Excuse me, guys. All right, Hyde, how about number 5?
You skipped number 3, no? No.
Yeah, all right, number 3.
You said it was just a small problem of the choke, but you've charged me for a new
Carburetor.
and brake pads.
Where are they?
No. Maybe some electronic appliance shop or something.
Yeah. So what is you have to know the vocabulary. There's some advanced vocabulary here. You know brake pads. You know what that is?
This is the most
Okay.
easier.
Yeah, that's the easiest. The
Yes, the
easiest.
easiest one vocabulary part.
The choke. This is a part of a motorcycle. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The choke. Yeah,
No.
it's kind of like the
Motorcycle shop.
yeah, not just a motorcycle shop, maybe like a mechanic, yeah?
Mechanic.
Yeah. And the
Garage.
carburetor, that's a part of a motorcycle as well or a car. All right. Very good. All right, we're gonna do one more round, finish with 3 more examples, and then we're gonna continue to the complaints. Leonardo, are you with us? You're on mute. You unmute yourself on the top, okay? All right, we're gonna keep going with Michael for now. Let's do number 7.
How can you charge me line rental when I'm pay as you go? Pay as you go. So it's landlord.
A landlord? Pay as you go?
No, my line rental. It's for me the clue word is rental. Like, oh no, but you can rent something else, yeah? Not a house.
Let's say I'm gonna change this for a prepay plan
Uh-huh.
when
Yeah.
I'm pay as you go.
Yeah, so looks like a mobile phone company.
Yes. There we
Carrier,
go.
mobile carrier.
Yep. Good. All right, then back to Sarah. I'm kind of curious if you could get number 8. Can you read number 8, Sarah?
Number 8. Luck was only Valentine's Day yesterday, and the Beatles have already fallen off.
Where are they?
It's a shop for Valentine things, maybe.
Yeah, but
Uh,
what specific things? What falls off? What petals? What are petals?
a bar, or I don't know. Maybe flower?
Flower. Flower.
Yes, a
Petals
flower
flower.
shop.
Each one.
Ah,
Flowers, petals are on flowers, yes?
okay.
It's a flower shop. Yeah, the petals are the things that fall off of flowers. You have the stem, the green stem, and then the
Petal.
colored.
What's the word you know that is a flower?
The
What
petals. Yeah?
petal?
Yeah.
Petals?
Yeah, those are the part of the flower that falls off. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
It's like the
Okay.
colorful part of the flower, the petals. Okay?
Okay.
We call those petals. Like if you have you ever heard of someone that they tear off they pull petals off of flowers, they say he loves me, he loves me not. He loves me, he loves me not. Yeah?
Nice. And
Yeah.
the flowers die.
Yep. The petals, they pull the petals off. Okay?
Mm,
All right. Very good. Let's get started. So, everyone should have this document, okay? And now we're going to either do a letter of complaint or prepare a dialogue. Speaking dialogue. So if you don't have to write if you don't like to, but
It's okay. It's okay to write.
yeah,
Maybe.
it's up to you. Maybe you could do both if you want. But the idea is we're going to prepare a speaking dialogue or a letter of complaint is what I prefer. But I'm totally fine with you doing a speaking dialogue, and I will listen carefully. So here's a couple examples. You can look at the following info on poor products. All right, we have a car that was bought for $10,000, but it has noisy brakes, a leaking sunroof, and backfiring. Backfiring is when it makes that loud, like gunshot noise. Okay, it's like
Why?
All right.
Okay.
So these are some examples. I'm just going to give you some examples, and you can use these if you want. Here's
I write a letter for why they put a price.
why is there a price?
Yeah, they put a price 10 100,000.
$10,000.
Yeah.
Because if you're writing a complaint letter, you can talk about the price if you
Uh-huh.
want. Yeah. Uh, so vacation package is another option. It was a filthy hotel. A filthy hotel. What does filthy mean? Anybody?
Dirty.
Yep, dirty. A dirty hotel, no swimming pool, and loud construction work. All right, I'm gonna put loud in there. Maybe if you want to complain about a jacket, $150. There's a tear or hole in the armpit. Okay,
Bottomless.
what's an armpit?
Yeah. Under the
Under the arm, yes, under the arm. Buttons are missing, and there's a stain. All right, and this might be practical. English classes. Maybe you could complain about your English classes. $50 per hour, expensive.
Uh-huh.
30, but they have 30 students per class. You got placed in the wrong level,
Cold classroom.
and it's a closed classroom. All right. So these are some examples, just in case you have no idea what to write about. Okay, but like I'm writing here, you could choose one of these, or decide to create your own. If you want to make it more realistic, something that you might actually complain about someday. For instance, if you want to practice writing to your internet service, Michael, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So I want you to write a letter of complaint and feel free to use any of the key phrases below. All right? So I'm going to show you right here. We got complaints and apologies. So we want to focus on the complaining to as a customer. Yeah? So here are some opening sentences. You can use some of these if you'd like. Here's a complaint. All right, so there's a lot of good resources here. Request for action. And then here's a closing. So if you want to use this as a guide, please don't worry about apologizing for now. We're focusing on complaints. So this is a complaint. For instance, you could say, hello, to who it may concern. I am writing in connection with, I'm writing about my car that I just purchased for $10,000. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want, use this stuff, but you don't have to. This is optional. Okay. But sometimes it's nice to have a guide. So what I'm going to do, any questions?
No.
No? All right.
I use the open word and complain and the request for action and close. All that.
You have the option, okay? You don't have to. But make
If
a good, nice letter, a structured letter, if you possibly can.
how many sentence?
A nice little paragraph, okay? You don't have to write, 3 to 5 sentences. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so I shared this document with everyone, so you can actually write, okay? You can write in the document.
Okay.
All right? All right, so I'm going to give you about no more than 5 to 10 minutes. We'll see how everybody comes in about 5 minutes here, if anybody finishes, okay?
Okay, I will write in my document, and after that I will paste.
Okay. Yeah,
this
don't worry. Yep.
table. Okay, thanks.
All right, yep. All right, looks like we're finishing up here. Good. Are you finished, Michael?
Oh, yep. Finished.
All right, perfect. All right, we can go. Let's go over yours first. So if you need
Okay.
to keep, if you need to keep working, Sarah and Hyde, please continue. But I want to start giving Michael some feedback. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I took the words, almost every words, like from that.
Document.
Yeah, that document.
Don't worry. It's
I mean, the intro, the middle part, and the end is my improvisation.
No, don't worry. It's actually a very good way of doing this because when I write in Spanish, written language is a lot different than spoken language. So I recommend that you find guides like this when you're looking for what to say in a letter or an email. This is very good email practice. These days obviously we don't write written letters anymore. We usually do emails. So, all right, very good. You want to read this, Michael?
Okay. I'm your loyal customer, and I'm writing to complain about the poor service I received from your company. During approximately 1 month, I have had myriads of disconnections. These disconnections are happening randomly and last from 10 minutes to 3 hours. To make matters worse, when I called your technical help, they couldn't solve the problem right away, and almost every time told me that they would solve at the next day. Please check very thoroughly the situation and give me an answer as soon as possible.
All right, very nice. All right, good. So during approximately 1 month
Uh-huh.
in the past,
What do you mean?
during maybe a different option here, a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
We usually use not during.
But how?
What do you think? For.
For?
Okay.
But what?
Yeah, for approximately 1 month.
If I say during, what was that implying?
It's not implying much of like a period of time. What the difference? Like usually during. It's difficult to say. Just it's not a natural way of using it.
Okay, clear.
For 1 month, yeah.
Okay.
A period of time for approximately 1 month. I have had during 1 month. Something happened during 1 month, but you're kind of saying for 1 month it's continuing. If during is more of a closed period of time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have had myriads of disconnection. That's an interesting choice of words, myriads.
Like many, lots.
Yeah, but I don't see it very often. But yeah, okay. These disconnections are happening randomly and last for from 10 minutes to 3 hours. To make matters worse, I really like that.
Sorry, these disconnection were happening, or what is the proper verb, or this verb is proper?
Well, you're saying they're continuing, so you could say are because it's happening, right?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you could use that. It's a present continuous. It's happening right now.
Mm-hmm. But if I imply that they were happening like for 1 month, I say were happening.
But if you
Like in
say
the
were,
past.
it's finished.
Yeah,
What tense do we use in the past that still continues into the present?
have had, have happened.
So we say have.
Uh-huh.
To be used are, have been happening, okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay. To make matters worse, when I called your technical help, they couldn't solve the problem right away, and almost every time, who told me?
They told me.
Yep. They told me that they would solve what?
Solve.
It.
Oh yeah.
Please check very thoroughly the situation. You say please check the situation very thoroughly, okay?
Mhm.
And you gotta mix around and give me an answer as soon as possible. Very good. Nice, Michael.
Well, I'm not
Nice work.
ready to
All
complain.
right. So let's keep moving on to the next.
I'm
Yeah,
not
they're not
ready
gonna
to
take you
complain in
seriously.
English.
Ah, he doesn't understand. No. No, no, it's difficult. I'll tell you that. Writing is difficult. This is definitely even advanced learners have difficulties. Hyde or Sarah, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's Hyde. All right. All right, Hyde. You want to read yours?
Okay, I mistyped. Hello, I attended your package plan and I have just come back home. I enjoyed with the other members. I'm sorry, mistyped. Going around the school, but I have a thing to complain about. You said nice hotel and great meal. I expected a lot, but I was surprised when I arrived in my room. The bed sheet was had a lot of wrinkles, like someone had used it, and even it kept some strange smell. I couldn't sleep well. I took the shower. It was like lukewarm. After shower, I couldn't stop shaking. The restaurant food was really bad. I had a pain in my belly. Like that, I had a lower expectation by the travel. I asked asked your company to pay back some part of charge, what I paid. I want to have another travel in the future, so I ask you to check the hotels and not to happen the same thing.
Okay, very good. All right, hello. I attended your package plan. Um, all right. Maybe not Yeah, you could say I attended your package plan. Okay,
Mhm.
that's good. And I've just come back home. I enjoyed with other members. Very good. I enjoyed what? I enjoyed it
Cat-
with other members going around the city.
mhm.
All right. But I have a thing to complain about. Maybe something more natural here,
Things,
but
but
maybe here's a good word for you guys to utilize.
no,
Unfortunately.
ish.
Unfortunately,
But
I have not a thing. I think it's more than one thing.
things,
I have a few
few things,
complaints. You could call them complaints.
complaints, complaints.
Complaints about what? About the experience.
Mhm.
All right. You said you had prepared a nice. What do we need here?
Another,
Prepared. It's a singular. A nice hotel
mhm.
and a
A
great
great meal.
meal. Okay. Don't forget your articles. Singular. I expected a lot, but I was surprised when I arrived in my room. The bed sheet had a lot of wrinkles, like someone had used it, and even it kept some. So we don't keep a strange smell. We it. Anybody know
Had,
the verb here?
it had,
Yes. And if you want to use some, you got to make it plural. Okay?
smell.
Or
Smell
you could
is
say a
plural.
strange smell.
Smell, okay.
It had a strange smell. I couldn't sleep well. All right, good. I took the shower. I took the shower, a specific shower, or well, one shower. Yeah, you took a shower.
A shower.
It was. This is not necessary. Yeah, This might be more of a spoken. It was lukewarm. Very good. I like your use of lukewarm. After. So usually you say you take a shower, okay?
Mhm.
But now you're using specific, so you say after the shower,
Mhm.
okay? You see the difference? This is just what we usually say. We don't say I took the shower. I took a
Mhm.
shower in general. And then after the shower, I couldn't stop shaking. The restaurant food was really bad. I had pain in my belly. Yeah, or my stomach hurt. What is another word for pain in your belly? Stomach hurt.
Stomach hurt. Stomach ache.
Yes. I had a stomach ache. Okay, you have many options here. Like that, I had lower expectations.
The-
By the travel?
Mhm.
Is this a noun? Travel? It's a verb, no? We need a noun.
Ah, travel, not now. Not verb.
Trip.
Tour. Tour.
Or the tour. Yep, that's fine. All right. I asked your company to pay back some part of the charge, the what I paid. So to pay back or to refund. You remember that word?
Mhm.
Payback is fine. So some part of the charge, or this sounds a little funny. Some part of the charge. Let's say. What else can we use here? More natural. Payback. A percentage or a portion of
Mhm.
what. And paid in the past. What is paid in the past, Hyde?
Ah, paid.
Paid in the past? Paid, okay.
Paid. Okay.
I want to have another tour,
Tour
alright,
in the
in the
future.
future. So I ask you to check the hotels. Not to happen the same things. Something more natural here. Check the hotels.
Not to happen.
Yeah, to
Not.
make sure this doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. Oh,
All
it
right.
does again.
Good. Nice. A lot of content. Very good. A lot of good vocabulary. Nice work. All right. So yeah, just be careful with your articles. Yeah, we always
Yeah.
need those articles. They're difficult.
Oh, we Japanese, we don't have any article.
Yeah, I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult for sure, especially if you have something completely different. All right, thank you for that, Hyde. That was very nice. All right, Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay.
All right, you want to read yours?
I read?
Yeah, could you
Okay.
please read?
Hi, I am writing to complain about the poor service in your English classes. It's have a lot of students in class and they put me in the wrong level. The classroom was very was too cold and the English class was very expensive price. I am upset and I hope that you will deal with this matter promptly promptly as it is causing me considerable incon conver
Convenience. Very good.
inconvenience.
Yeah, some difficult pronunciation. Let's see here. Well, okay, let's go over this. Very good. I like it. Hi, I'm writing to
Mm,
complain about the poor service in your English classes. It's so it.
mm,
We have two. We have it and we have.
it's have.
We don't need it. We could say it, and it's third person, so we say it, not
Okay.
have. It
It was
has. Okay.
It has.
Yeah, it has a lot of students in class, and they put me in the wrong level. Perfect. The classroom was too cold. I really like what Michael used here to make things worse. This is another really good little expression. Yeah, to make matters worse. I like this. So we could even
To
say
make
this.
matter was how to make it inside. Where I put it.
Right here. To
Here.
make matters worse, because you're kind of adding on to the complaints here. The classroom was too cold and the English class. How do we say this, Sarah?
Class. Classes.
Classes. Very good.
Class.
And that's plural, so we have to change this to.
Where?
There you go. Very expensive price. And this is redundant because we know if it's expensive, it's with price. So we don't need price here, okay?
Okay.
It was very expensive. I'm upset, and I hope that you can deal with this matter promptly, as it is causing me considerable. How do you say this word one more time, Sarah?
Inconven. Wait.
Listen.
Inconven.
Listen and repeat, okay? Inconvenience.
Inconvenience.
There you go. Very good. Nice. Excellent. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. No, very nice. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to do replies. Maybe I'll have to do another activity on apologizing. That was the idea, but I had a feeling never have enough time to do everything you want. But if you want, you can practice replying. Yes?
Yeah.
It's always nice to try to practice replying to complaints as well. But maybe next time we'll focus on apologizing. But no, it was a pleasure having you all in class. Any questions or anything about this class?
I like that class. It's the first time I come to class like this to help me to write something about how to write about something about complainants.
Complaints. Yep.
Complaints. Yeah, I think it's very useful, and we needed that in life.
Yeah, I mean, I had a student in the past where, yeah, usually most complaints come with products you buy on the internet. So you have to send an email to someone in English if it's a supplier in English.
Yeah.
And yeah, it can be difficult. So it's definitely.
And you helped me how to write it, and thanks a lot, and see you next time.
Yeah, no problem, Sarah. It's nice to meet you and have you in class. Hope to see you again.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. All right, and Hyde and Michael, it's always a pleasure. You guys did some nice work here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
thanks. Bye.